Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Death Drop Gorgeous. And this is from writers and directors Michael J. Ahern, Christopher Dalpe, and Brandon Perras, who also all play characters in the film, including, which I feel like I have to start here, with Tony Two Fingers, who's the man who runs this drag show, this nightclub, who has a fake belly, which is obviously a pillow, and who is overacting like a champ, and is portrayed by one of our creators, Brandon Perras. And you have this club, and there's a dejected bartender, aging drag queen, and a whole bunch of other people that circulate around this place. But from the very start of the film, you find out that there's a serial killer killing gay men and drag queens. Who is doing this? Is it a hate crime? Or is it something completely different and unexpected? And this is a mystery. It is a horror. It is a comedy. It is campy as hell, sassy as hell, and I had such a fun time with this movie. Now, right off the bat, it's really low budget, so like, dude was having a pillow in his shirt to give him a gut. There's a moment where, and this will get very sexually explicit, so be warned, there is a particular kill in this movie where a guy sticks his penis in a glory hole, which happens to be a dildo because they don't actually have real nudity in the film. And the other side, the murderer puts it in a meat grinder. Yes, that's this kind of film, and it chops up this artificial penis, and there's just blood like shooting everywhere. Fake blood everywhere. Like, this is that kind of movie where there's blood and guts, and they're fake as hell, they're really low budget. The acting isn't always the greatest because you could tell some of these are very amateur actors, they're overacting, but some of them feel really, like, honestly are probably playing exaggerated versions of themselves, so like a really in it, like some of the drag queens are absolutely fabulous in this film and they do such a fantastic job. And to be perfectly honest, you have some empathetic characters at the center. You have a mystery that's particularly interesting, and there's more to what's going on here than something just plain and simple. There's actual motivation here, and you kind of like, I could kind of see where this person's coming from, but obviously doing absolutely horrible things. And it's funny, it's campy, it's zany at times, and then, you know, it's schlocky horror when it leans into it, and it's over-the-top crazy practical effects that look really cheap, and like this movie was made for $5. The neon titles, the music, it really gives it that feel. This is something that is a horror film, but it's never taking itself too seriously, and I think it realizes that not everybody here is a great actor and really doing a great job, because there's definitely actors in here and scenes that don't work because it's just like so stiff or so awkward or so just unrefined in terms of bringing their characters to life. But there's some really great moments in this film. There's great laughs in this film. There's fun and relatable characters. And, you know, if you're really into like crazy, like purposefully funny lo-fi effects, then I think you're going to have a blast with this. And I had a lot more fun than there is like maybe actual quality in this film. I'm not going to say this is like the Citizen Kane of horror movies, but it's a blast. So, and like this might feel a little long at times, because like this is like, it's an hour and 45 minutes. It's definitely the longest screener that I've watched in the past couple like 2 days, because a lot of these films are like an hour 10 to an hour 25. But like, there's plenty of fleshing out of these characters. By the end, not all of it makes perfect sense, but you know, you're along for the ride at this point, and you're just like, we're just gonna accept what we get. And it's a fun time. It's worth a watch, and you'll have fun, so just enjoy it. Unless you're not really okay with, like, really obnoxious gore or very overly sexualized things, because then this is not for you. But those are my thoughts on Death Drop Gorgeous. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.